The wild woman is one of my favorite archetypes and really was the first doorway I had into the work of the feminine. There often can be this shaming around kind of not being feminine, this idea of, I'm too manly, and that could be to do with body shape. It could be where girls are made wrong for wanting to express or explore ideas of femininity, whatever they might be. We've got the artist. And the artist has two faces. One that I guess immediately comes to mind, this expression of a color and creativity and being different. The other face of the artist could be that artistry around ideas or information, thoughts. And so that kind of more academic face of the artist, where actually there's kind of like sometimes almost like making wrong of this idea of beauty, as in it's not intellectual enough. Weirdly enough, I often find women with a lot of that artist archetype, even the first kind, when they're very expressive with their art in other ways, often have a lot of wounding around their own physical expression of beauty, in terms of often they'll be the ones that say, I've got no idea how to do my makeup. The mystic. And the mystic is very dear to my heart because she's certainly one of the ones that I've come here to embody. Often you'll see the mystic in women who have a lot of Pisces in their chart, particularly Pisces rising, like I have. There is this sort of sense of like, I'm not quite meant to be of this world. And one way or another, we feel or are shown that that's the case. It can be this sense of like you're from another time, another place, another world, too dreamy, too impractical. And again, it's hard to then fit into this real world, especially the business world, especially this kind of like normal, in quote marks, world. And so each of these archetypes has its own wound, has its shadow, and actually one end or the other of a shadow pole. So it could be this idea of I'm going to rebel even more and actually kind of overexpress this idea of, well, I'm not going to fit into your idea of what it means to be beautiful. And so I'm just not going to give a damn. Or the opposite, where there is this kind of like, I somehow need to contort myself and make myself fit this. And either end of those shadow pole is not honoring its gift, its beauty potion.